Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part number 40 to my iPad and tablet gameplay series. Now, before we actually start with this series, first off, you'll be wondering why in the world I'm making a video now. If you can't see the clock on the screen, well, obviously you can, but if you can't tell what that says, which again, is kind of obvious, it shows it right here. It is 2:30 in the morning right now. You're wondering, Trenton, why are you recording a video at night? Because normally you don't record videos at night because of all the interruptions we usually get. Well, here's the thing. First off, let me go ahead and see if I can get some better lighting in here. Sorry, we have a light over here on the right hand side. As you can see, it also made it a lot brighter for us. Now you can actually see my face. Anyway, the reason why I'm actually recording an episode right now is because of the fact that we won't be able to get an episode done otherwise. Here's the thing. I just found out today that my grandma does not actually have to work. Basically, today. I found out that sometime, like a few hours ago, right before she went to sleep. But that also means that if I want to record a video around the time the interrupter goes to school, I can't do that because my grandma's ought to be here. And as you guys know, to do this iPad and tablet gameplay series, I need to have peace and quiet. I need to have complete cooperation with everybody else. Before we actually get started, I know I didn't make too many announcements in the last video, but I do gotta make at least one or two here. One of the announcements is about a game we were having trouble with in the last episode. If you guys remember in the last episode, we were on the tablet at one point in time, and we tried doing that Pony City game. Unfortunately, I could not get that to work for Snot. And what I said I'd try to do at the end of that video was try to fix it, and then continue forward with that game. I don't know if it's completely fixed, but what happened was I finally reinstalled the app again, and now whenever I go onto the game it says, do you want to restore your game or do a new one? Now I don't know if it means it's completely fixed, but I'm thinking that's a better sign because the last few times I've been trying to do it, it'll sit there on the loading screen for about maybe a minute and then tell me, sorry, server connection failure or whatever, and it's kind of annoying. Like I said, this time it told me whether I want to restore or do a new game, kind of like the Birdland Paradise does. Just like the last episode, guys, this is mainly going to be a fill-in kind of extra video. I shouldn't even call it fill-in because this is technically a full-blown series still going. Otherwise, why would I call it part 40? You know, last part was part 39. If you're wondering why in the world I said part 39 weirdly in the last episode, a fun little fact is, a few minutes before starting that video, I just woke up, and I was still kind of half out of it in that video. This video I'm a little bit more awake and I'm ready to go. As you guys also remember, I actually made a mistake where it sounded like I said, "Welcome to part 39." I was trying to say 30, but I guess I didn't come out right. So like I said, I was tired. I just woken up, so I was a little bit out of it at the time, and it took me a little bit to get my body into full working mode. But as you guys remember, I was also more active after that part 2 as well. Basically, guys, like I said, this is going to be another fill-in video, but I do actually have one other game that I could do on my tablet this time. If you guys remember, I think a few episodes back, well, maybe not quite a few episodes back, but in certain videos, there was a game I'd like to do called Green Farm 3, which is that game where you can buy animals like cows and pigs, and then after 5 minutes, they'll go from their baby form through adult form, and you have to feed them, and they'll give you milk and all that. Well, for the cows it will, for anything else, nah. We actually got that game again, but I'm probably not going to spend too much time on it. We have plenty of time this time, though. Like I said, my grandma doesn't have to work tomorrow, so she should not be up by 5 o'clock this time. So I should have at least till 7 to 8 o'clock to record a video, and honestly, it won't take that long to record that video. The most I might be going is 3-4 hours, and that's only if the video is going super well and I'm not bored. However, if I do get bored, so I want to do like the last video and end off about the 2-hour mark. So yeah, one good thing is, like I said, the person that usually interrupts us, that kind of interrupted us in the last video, is not up anymore. She's asleep right now, and hopefully she will not be awake for another 5 hours or so. So, that should give us at least 5 hours to record one single little video. Along with that, my mother's asleep too, so I can actually get this video done without getting interrupted. Generally, like the last video, it will be ending up kind of the same way that the last one did. We'll be doing most of the same games that we did the last video, except that maybe more games will focus on more in this video, kind of like we did the last one. As you guys remember, in the last video, the main focus of was to do most of the games that I could do. But as you remember, the one game we did the most was probably Birdland Paradise and Pet Aniba. Them games have been restarted again, so we should be ready to do that. If I do decide to do Birdland Paradise, I am going to change it up a little bit to where I'm going to not waste my feathers as quickly. I might buy some flamingos, but I'm not going to grow them immediately after. I might wait till at least get to level 3, where I can buy the lovebirds, because the lovebirds are kind of neat. Like I said, if I can get Pony City to work, I keep saying Pony City, Ponyland to work this time, we'll do it as well. Honestly, if I had to pick we're going to be spinning the wheel like we normally will, but if I had to pick which one I'd rather land on, I'd actually want to land on the tablet, because we don't have as many games to do on there to begin with. We got that one Green Farm 3, and then we got the Pony City game. The rest of the games on that tablet, I can't do until I start doing the official series again, which means doing every game on there. So yeah, we are slowly getting closer. In fact, I've got some good things that already happen in these games. Before we actually get started, I'm going to talk about a few of them good things that's been happening. We ain't got many games, but for the games we do have, we're actually making some pretty good progress in. Pony City being one of those games where it's just hard to make progress. Like, I can make progress, it just takes a long time to do so. Honestly, if I do official series, you probably will not be seeing Pony City unless I wait the 2 or 3 months. Dino Island, we're actually making some very, very good progress right now. I've gotten every dinosaur that I want to grow up ready to be grown. And along with that, I've got myself a rock habitat and a rock dragon, which means once they do grow up, we can finally get some rock dinosaurs to grow. So we can start breeding them. I can't do it right now because my dinos are not old enough yet, but when I get back to the main series of the game, things will start working out. Honestly, if I had to say, I ain't gonna say this is right, so this is my best guess. If I had to guess which episode it might be before we get back to the official series, that honestly kind of depends. Because honestly, when I did part 38, I kind of thought I was just going to leave the series until I got everything done in the games themselves. But as I kind of went more on into doing that, I was like, I want to go back and do these extra games, you know? Plus, then we wouldn't be able to do games like Fish Aquarium or Pet Aniba on the tablet. Because what will be the point? Those are only for these kind of videos where we have really nothing to do in. I mean, we still don't have a lot to do in these games. It's just that, like, we have to keep restarting them, most of them. A fun little fact is we actually got a lot to do on most of the games right now. We're making a lot of progress in Dino Island. Like I said, we got a lot of dinosaurs we can grow. And I'm trying to make up some more space so we can place a new habitat to place another dragon in there. So yeah. So I've got, if for you guys that don't know, there's actually a thing called the featured dinosaurs in that game. Where, like, if you can create all the egg pieces, you can make an egg, and that egg will have a dinosaur in it. Obviously, you just need the right habitat for it. I have about enough coins to buy that habitat, But right now, I don't have enough space in my area to actually put it. And I think that was kind of my fault because, like I said, I used up most of the area to buy a bunch of basic habitats. But the reason why I did that is because of the fact that I wanted to do that experiment I talked about back in part 37, where I was going to talk about how, like, instead of growing them one at a time, I'm actually going to grow the same dinosaur in each habitat. That way we can see a difference in their sizes. Some habitats still have like 2 or 3 different dinosaurs in them, but a lot of them now have the same kind of dinosaur. And one of them we got that blue duck-looking dragon, and another one we got 2 triceratops, and another one we got 2 raptors. Like, we're just gonna see how big they grow. I want to see. You'll actually be able to see a difference in size with 2 of the same dinosaurs because they're the same dinosaur. If they grow, you'll see the difference in size again, which is nice. I am making a lot of progress on some games like the Pony City game on the iPad and the dog or the Puppy World game on there too. It's just taking a long time because I'm having to sit there, grow food, come back every few hours to every day, harvest the food, and then keep doing that process over and over again until I have like, I don't know, just a lot of food and enough to grow a bunch of animals. So yeah. If I had to say what most of this video is actually going to be, though, it's most likely just going to be a video mainly about the games we did last time. If I had to pick a game we're going to focus on more in this video, it's probably going to be a combination of like 3 or 4 games. If things work out in my favor, I might do the Fish Aquarium Pet Neva game on the tablet. Don't quote me on that because I don't know if I'm actually going to quite do that yet. Along with that, if the game does work, we're going to try doing Pony Land on the tablet. And then on the iPad, remember you can focus on Birdland and Pet Neva again. And like I said, if there's another game, maybe I'll do that one too. I don't actually got my iPad over here ready to spin that wheel, but I will go ahead and grab it in a second. I will go ahead and let you know one more thing before we actually continue though. And that thing is actually talking about my Dino Bash project. I made a full-blown announcement about it 2 videos ago. And I don't know when I'm going to start that project. Technically, if things worked out properly, I probably could do an episode, an iPad and tablet gameplay video now, and then later on, like about 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, do Dino Bash. But like I said, my grandma doesn't have to work today, so I don't know when she's going to be up, if she's going to go anywhere. So I need this kitchen completely empty to do anything. So yeah, that's about all I think I have to let you guys know about. I'm scared there might be something else though. I'm trying to think. Give me a second. I was giving you little updates about the games, but honestly, I just told you what most of them. We're making a lot of progress on most of the games. I just talked about how good progress we're making on Dino Island. Well, the same progress kind of happened in Dragon City and Dragon Main Legends now. We're making a lot of progress on them, and we're actually starting to get some new dragons to raise, which is nice. Some of them I've never seen before. In fact, we got one cool-looking dinosaur that might make up for the fail back in part 37. As you guys remember, back in part 37, we had a cool-looking dinosaur. I keep saying dinosaur. Dragon in Dragon City that looked like an ice T-Rex, and I thought it was freaking sick. Well, I actually got a new egg just like yesterday, and just a while ago, it hatched. And what that egg was called was the Wildfire Dragon egg. And whenever I hatched it, it ruled like the same dinosaur, except a fire version of that. That makes me really excited. And along with that, we're getting a lot of new dragons as well from like special events. And just like breeding them in general, that Wildfire Dragon I actually got from breeding, and it was really neat. So yeah. I also do have a dragon inside my like little storage area, but unfortunately it's one of the more rare dragons that's hard to get because it requires a habitat I do not have, and I don't even have the level to get right now. That habitat being the light habitat, which is one that I ain't even at the right level to buy yet. And I believe if I am, more like, whenever I do get there, it'll probably cost like over 1,000,000 or 2 coins. I'm not even joking. Probably about 1,000,000 or 2,000,000 coins. It's gonna be very expensive. I have a bad feeling it might even cost, um, uh, like, I have a bad feeling it'll cost, like, gems, which I don't have. So, yeah. We're making a lot of progress on that, and even, same thing with Dragon Main Legends. We're making a lot of progress on that game. We're getting a lot of new dragons we can grow. The only problem is, most of the dragons we're growing is taking a while to hatch. There was a little special event going on in Dragon Main Legends, where if you came back every day for 2 weeks, you would actually get the pieces to to a dragon called the Anniversary Dragon. And it basically just like a giant dragon that looks like a cake, kind of. Well, I got all the pieces to that, and I started hatching it earlier, but it takes over a day and 4 hours to hatch. And unfortunately, that's how most of the dragons are taking now. Most of them are taking anywhere from like 10 to 20 hours, or even to the day mark. Some of the dragons in Dragon Sea have also been doing the same thing. I've seen some of the dragons in Dragon Sea take over 2 days. I mean, it's more rare dragons, but at the same time, that takes so long. And I just got a new dragon hatching in my habitat in Dragon City right now, but it literally takes about a day to hatch. It takes 24 hours to hatch. It's probably been at least 2 or 3 hours now since I checked on it, so it's probably only got about 20 hours left or so. But still, that's a long time to have to be waiting on an egg. And that's what I'm talking about. That's one reason why the season hasn't come back to an official comeback yet, because we're still sitting there trying to get other games done. But one thing that's also holding us back is the Pony City and Puppy World games. Mainly because in that game, I'm having to collect a bunch of food, and that process takes forever, especially if you don't come back to the game every 2 hours or so. Because, like, I'm having to get food, put more inside the farm to be growing, and then once it grows, harvest it, and then do the same thing over and over again until I get plenty of food. And that's not as easy as it sounds, guys. Thing about Dino Island that makes me still have over 16,000 food is that we're getting lucky enough to get food, and that sometimes they're even taking that much to actually raise your dinosaurs. Since I'm only raising them up to about the time where they grow up completely, which means around level 6, I've ended up going from like maybe 15,000 food all the way down to 11,000, which is pretty sweet because that means we have enough room to we still have plenty of food left. Right now, I've got almost 17,000 food, and we can continue getting that. I am actually, like I said, trying to get enough space to build a new habitat in that game to where I can get a brand new dinosaur I just earned, or I've had for a few days. At the same time, I'm also trying to get a lot of new dragons. But now I'm saying dragons, dinosaurs. That's kind of the same thing for every game, though, guys. I'm still trying to get a lot done every game. Dino Island's probably the only one where I can say I have to kind of wait to continue with, because until my babies grow up, I can't breed them with that rock guy, the rock dinosaur in the habitat. I can't breed without them being grown up. So yeah. I can't even try like breed or anything, but like I said, I can still try to get new dinosaurs, but maybe build new habitats and maybe looking to actually earn dragons that go in that habitat. Unfortunately, most of the habitats that some of them feature dinosaurs go in are very expensive. The habitat that I need cost 100,000 coins. And what's worse is when I did have enough to actually buy it, I didn't have enough room to place it anywhere. So I had to use some of that money that I had to clear the area of rocks, trees, and all that, bushes. And like now I don't even have enough money for the habitat anymore, and I've got to wait for the habitats to refill with coins so I can try to get back up to that amount and maybe see if I have enough room then. Along with that, also I have to remember to clear out the area, otherwise it won't definitely place the habitat down. if we do somehow create enough room, we may not have enough room for anything else, because I don't know if we even have enough room for another basic habitat if we want it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I've been talking for 20 minutes now, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, I've got to be done by at most 7. Like I said, the video probably won't take that long, but you never know. Some videos, these videos could range anywhere from like just 1 hour all the way up to like 4 or 5 hours if I'm having enough fun. As we've seen in the past with me going to 4-hour videos for some of them games. So yeah. Well, I said, if I had to pick one that I was hoping that we would land on, I'm hoping mainly for that tablet, mainly because then we have less games on that one anyway. And plus, like I said, I'm kind of excited to do Birdland. It's kind of weird because when I first got Birdland, I was like, is this game even be good? And now I'm like, must do Birdland. Must do Birdland. But it's mainly because of the fact that I didn't think the birds would be getting that big. Some of the birds, like I said, I didn't expect them to grow so big. The flamingos that you can buy when you first start the game go from like this height all the way to like that height. That's really tall. Especially for a game that like none of the birds really grow that big in. Of course, like I said, I can't judge that either, because the lovebirds, which you get level 3, actually grow really quick, or they grow pretty big too. They're not the biggest kind of birds, no, but they grow pretty big, which is really nice, and I like that a lot. So yeah. I don't actually have my iPad or tablet over here, but I just need to really make them announcements before I brought it over here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go over there and get my iPad, put in my code, and then get the wheel ready, and we'll spin it to see which device we're using first. If I had to pick, again, the tab would be my choice, just so because we have a fewer games on that one. So yeah, if it does land on the iPad, I may just find a one game to waste away our time, like I do with Goldfish Collection, usually on the tablet. I might try to find one game that I can use just to waste away our time so I can get to the tablet. I don't think I would do that though, because that's the one that has the majority of the games that I do like. But I do also want to see if I can get Point City Night to work in this episode too. So yeah, if it does work, great, we'll continue doing that game. If not, then fine. Anyway, let me go ahead and go get my tablet, and I'll be back, my iPad, and I'll be back with you with the wheel. See you in a second. There we go. Okay. Wheel time. Alright, guys. Here's the wheel. I already made all the announcements I needed to make, so we're not even going to waste time. And for part 40, we've finally cleared the 40 mark of this series. Did not mean for that to happen, but we're going to see what happens for part 40. Can this series get to 50 videos? Can this series continue up to part 100? I don't know. The way some of the episodes have been going lately, the answer would probably be a big fat no. But then at the same time, I've lost some out with some of the episodes. Part 37 probably would have been one of the best videos ever if I could have done all the video down here instead of up there. Part 38 was alright. Part 39 was pretty fun, I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully I'll have the same amount of fun for part 40. And we're gonna see which device we're gonna be using for this part. Are we gonna use the iPad or the tablet? Our survey says we will be using the... Don't know why I finished off with that, but let's see. Are we going to be using the iPad or the tablet for this video? Survey says we'll be using the iPad. in a way, I am kind of happy about that, more because it's right here with me. It's just that, like, I want to say some of them games. Actually, if I might go and get the games on the tablet done. I'm not going to break the rule, but I am going to pick, like, one game that's not the best on here and use that. Something you wouldn't even know about this game right here, though. With that game, I will be doing that when we come back to the official series. Oopsie. Where is it? There it is. This that game right there, the one with the little dragon on it. This dragon. We'll probably end up doing it in another series, or like when I come back to the series for good. I shouldn't even call it for good because it might be one episode we come out of the series and have to wait another few months for that. I mean, I'm kind of go out and land on the iPad, but another way it's like, meh. I was kind of hoping for the tablet again though, because then we can finish off with the iPad. Now I have to figure out a game that I can do that won't be boring. Or that won't, not boring per se, but I need to find a game that'll, sorry about that. That won't, like, ruin the mood of the gameplay, because I want to play. It's just, I don't want to find a game that'll bore me to tears or whatever. In that case, I might do something like Pet Amoeba and just uninstall it. Like, do it once they grow up, uninstall it, then go to the tablet. The only thing that's really scary about doing the tablet next, because I do also want to do Ponyland, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I mean, we could totally finish off with Ponyland, but it's very conceiving, because we ain't got many games on the iPad that we can do at this very moment anyway. But the ones we do have are pretty good. Like, we only got really Birdland, Pet Amoeba that we could do right now. We also still have that Pet Dirt game on here, but I don't think we'll be doing that as much. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We could totally just start off with that. But again, my biggest concern, look, I don't know, it's kind of conflicting, because in a way I do want to start, oh gosh dang it, I do want to start off with one game, but then on the same, like, in a way, I just want to do Pony City. That's what, I mean, I can see Pony City, Ponyland. I kind of do want to do it, because the last episode I tried doing that, and I kind of messed up. But then on the same hand, I also don't want to finish off with that, because I feel like if I do, then I'm only done one game on here, and then done only them games on there, and that's it. And, like, you may be thinking, why would you ever be bored? Because the thing is, it's my biggest concern, I'll get bored when I'm on that. Like I said, I have fun with the series a lot, but I'll get bored from time to time, and that's really conflicting me. I honestly wish the wheel would land on the tablet. I ain't changing the rule, or I ain't changing the device just for, like, that reason, but I still would like it to land on the tablet. But I'll probably go ahead and just end up either doing My Dirt just randomly, or Pet Amoeba and just reinstall it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. For y'all that are sensitive to noise again, just cover your ears, because I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go get my seat adjusted again. There we go. We have more comfort room. As you guys can clearly see, we still got this game on there and all of that. And honestly, I probably prefer doing. Like, the thing that's conflicting me right now is because I want to. In a way, I want to finish off with Pony City. I mean Ponyland. I keep saying the wrong one. I want to finish up with Ponyland because of the fact the game messed up last time. At the same time, I also want to finish up just doing Pet and even Birdland because of how big the flamingos actually get. So yeah, what I'm probably going to end up doing, I wish it didn't land on a tablet, I mean the iPad, because now it's a lot more conceiving. Oh my gosh. That's fine. I probably actually do this game instead. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but then it won't take away from me doing these two. Let's do that one. Screw it. Out of all, that's probably my least favorite one anyway. So yeah. Look at how hard the game actually is. But I'm only do this game like once or twice. So yeah, we're gonna see how good we can do. Let's get started. Oh yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Dang it, there's too many things to worry about. There we go. Oh, there's still... Oh, there we go. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Okay, yeah, we're gonna lose. I'm not the best at that game to begin with. Here's the conflicting part, though. We ain't got many games to do on this device to begin with. Like I said, we can't do most of these games anyway. Kinda like I could do this one right now, but I'm trying to save that one for when I get back to my official series. So yeah. I'll go into the tab. Well, I don't know if it's even gonna work anyway. Like I said, I still want to that Ponyland game. It's gonna work. If it does, then great. But if it don't, yeah. I'll come back to the iPad, guys. I just gotta go into the game on the tablet done first. What do I do with the stand? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There it is. I was about to be scared. Ooh. I thought I lost the stand for the thing. I would have stunk. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'll adjust the camera when I get to it. Just let me do this real quick. Well, I said there ain't many things I can do on here anyway. Unless I want to do every game, including the Pennyman Fishing Aquarium game on this. Which, like I said, I don't know. Oh my god. Google, get off my screen. There. Like I said, unless I want to do every game that... I can't do this one, or this one. And this one's get too boring. So, most of them I'm going to end up doing this one, maybe these two at the end or something. Actually, you know what I'll probably do? I'll go ahead and get Green Farm 3 out of the way first. Then may do one round of these games, and then may do the Pony one. I don't know, though, like I said, it's a little bit conflicting. So, in a way, I want to end off with the Ponyland game, but at the same time, it's like, why? Because I could do something on bird. Instead of going horses or whatever, I'm going birds. The thing about this game is it's fun, but like, you have to be kind of patient. Of course, that's the thing with most of these games. Same thing with Pony. It's the same thing with Ponyland, you know. As you can see, also see it's made by the same people that made Dragon Mania Legends, which I find pretty neat. Don't you guys agree? I definitely do. It better is saved without me having to do all this crap. I'm not. Okay, there we go. I can see right here we got a cow sitting just right here. I know there's a way you can actually like sell him, but I actually forgot how you do it. Oh, there you go. Well, what I found out since to say that. There we go. See, and you get a lot of coins for doing that. As you can see right here, though, you can buy a lot of animals. You can go ahead and buy a chicken right now if you want to, but you don't unlock goats and all that till level 7, and pigs you can unlock too big to get them at level 5. As you can see, but the thing up here, we're only at level 3. We can get a cow though, and we'll get a new cow at level 4. He does grow in a matter of 4 minutes. You just have to be very patient. All I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a few seconds, and after that I'll go and buy another one. I would try zooming in, but I already tried doing that off camera. It wouldn't work. Alright, it's been a few seconds past, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go ahead and get another. Well, actually, should I? Yeah, let's do it. As you can see, I'm trying to zoom in right now. It doesn't work. You can zoom out, but like I said, it's probably because effect is as far as you can zoom in. See, let me zoom in there. It's probably as far as you can zoom in, which I find kind of find ridiculous if you ask me. But hey, I ain't gonna be mad about that. Wait. Here, we'll restore it to the way it was. There's no way I'm doing this quest. Oh no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I did not mean to do that. I honestly did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, we got plenty of coins. Let's go ahead and do it. So he'll shut up about it. There we go. Well, I said this ain't the best game ever, but it's one of the games we got on here. The main reason it's good though is because the horses actually get pretty big, and even the pigs do when you get them later in the game. I can drag these guys around too, so if I want to see them grow right next to each other, you can. Like that. Oh, never mind. I think they also have to be out of the or people have to be out of the water. See if I can do it now. Okay, I get it. Can I please, like, move you? Thank you. See, any spot with a square I can't do. Or with that red square I can't do. Well, it's kind of obvious. That one's going to grow first. I'm not doing that. Can I close this out? Yeah, there we go. There we go. He's about to grow up into an adult. Yeah, there we go, see? How much can you sell them for? Or how many spirits can you get for selling them? None. Well, that I didn't think about for some weird reason. Can I actually buy a lot of those? How much? They don't cost that much. They don't cost 100, so that would be nice to have a bunch of them. And plus, it's even like 2 experience for. Yeah, see, 2 experience. If I buy 3 more, we'll be on to the next level. Oh, never mind. Wow. Game goes to add new animals. Also, you can check your current animal. The silo. Oh. Hi there. This. Hmm. I don't know. I don't. Stop. Dadgummit. I shouldn't have done that. It's not white. Oh well. The game is actually, that game's actually pretty good. It's just though I was getting a little bit bored with it very quickly, and that's the problem with it. I'm also getting a little bit aggravated myself for. Cause I want to do Ponyland, but like I said, I'm kind of conflicted between doing two of them last, and it's really annoying me. Maybe I should just do Fish Aquarium though, because like I said, I'm only going Pet Neva on the iPad too anyway, so. I think I might do that. Although, in a way, I don't know, if I don't do that one, I might could do Ponyland a little bit longer. God. Let's do 2 fish in this real quick. Just around 2. I say, oh, there it goes. I was about to say it wasn't gonna work. Okay. No. Okay. I also wish I could go and buy this and we just get a bunch of babies out of nowhere. But it's fine. I'll buy 2 with them. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be doing this game too long. So yeah. And we do have never mind. What I say, we could try buying them, the mama dragons, but I mean mama fish. But the problem with them is, like, seems like every time I do, they glitch out the game in this mode. I don't know why. Nope. I will do this. I will do this. I will do this. Get rid of the piece of snot. I hate those. I hate those ones that have to eat to be getting rid of. There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna grow them. Like I'm gonna grow these 2. I think like up to their adult stage. I kind of want to do Pony City. I mean, he's saying Pony City, but Ponyland. I love this game. Don't get me wrong, but I want to see if that game's gonna work in general. So yeah, we know this game works. So yeah, there we go. I noticed that Spot is also a little bit bigger than Guppy is. Actually, now I look at him again, looks like Guppy's a little bit bigger. I can't tell. Are they the same size? In a way, it does a little bit. It looks like one's a little bit bigger. I can't tell. There we go. Honestly, I like this game a lot. It's just, I think, honestly, it's gonna get to the point where both these games are gonna get boring to me. Well, the thing was, at the same time, like I said, I also want to do Pony City and see if it works. If I say Pony City one more time, Pony Land, see if it works. If it does, great. If it don't, fine. There's one that I really do like a lot, but at the same time, it's kind of conflicting. But like, I want this game to work. It's actually one of the better games I do got. I like this one a lot. As you can see, this time it ain't telling me the error code. If you tell me whether I want to restart the game or not. I'm gonna see if we're about to find out that this one was just trying to look at it. I was actually gonna. Well, for some reason this time it worked. I'm glad though. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Although you are in the way of the feeder right now. Are you a boy or a girl? Look at you. You are a female. Okay. I'm all ones for buying a new one. Alrighty. I'm going to mail. Here we go. What I could do is just buy a bunch of ponies and let them grow. I mean, as you can see now, I could just sell this guy or this girl, and bada bing, bada boom. Extra coins, plus they're not in the way anymore. I'm trying to click on the freaking ball right here. Pony. Alright. I can have up to 20 horses. Good God. That would be a lot of horses that can grow. Well, I said that one, but I keep up with all of them. Wow. 6 of them. Three minutes, 2 seconds. 2 minutes. See? That's gonna be the first one to grow right there. There's gonna be another one that grows right after, I believe, as well. But I don't know which one that is. Oh my god, I'm not trying to click on that. 3.5. Oh, yeah, I think it's these two. I know there was one that said 2 minutes, but now am I going crazy? Yeah, 2 minutes right there, the middle one. Like I said, the good thing about having a bunch of ponies at once, the fact I can see how big each of them get compared to another one. But having to keep up which ponies can go up first, kind of a pain in the neck. A minute. 3 minutes. A minute. Oh wait, these are the two. This one and this one. 2 minutes. Yeah, so there's 2 points to do. It's gonna grow one after another. I don't remember which one they are. I know when they're growing. A minute left for that one. Uh-oh. Why are you staying right there, frick? A minute. 52 seconds. Minute 51. Minute 55. Can you two get 2 minutes? Not 2 minutes, okay. So where's the one that said 56 seconds? Oh my god, there's so many, I can't keep up with them all now. 30 seconds. Well, we found one of them. I'm at 28. I cannot keep up with all of them. Oh god. 17. Okay. So it's the two closest to the middle. This one and the one above them. You have to kind of watch them, guys. Like I said, I can't see them. They're hard to keep track since there's so many of them. There's one. Hey, there we go. They're starting to grow now. "35 seconds. 26. I'm in 3. Eight seconds for that one right there. Well, less than 8 now. There we go. Oh wow. So the last one will go relatively quick. And this one goes a second before. Or around a second. There we go, see. Now they're all big. I wish they had some like growth potion to make them bigger. That'd be neat. You think for horses they get a little bit bigger, of course, but I think ponies are like smaller horses, ain't they? Never mind, the way it wouldn't make a bunch of sense that they're not. Oh no, we got two girls. Mm. Well, at least in a way when everything's working, you know? There we I did say how good this game actually was, but now that I look at it again, it's like kind of boring in a way. I mean, look how kind of big they get, but in a way, no. Let's buy 5 of these and use up the last 5 gems. For no apparent reason, I think. I say I think, what the crap. There. Now we got a place full of horses. Or ponies, or whatever the frick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. There. We're gonna do him. There we go. He was further on in the background over there. Just one more. Hey, that one got really big up there. I know I can't ran myself out of coins, but hey, if I need to redo this game, I can always just go onto the menu and just click delete data. I mean, I don't have to daggum. I did say I do like this game, and honestly, that is still true. It's just that, like, because of the fact that I've been kind of overwhelmed in this video trying to debate what I want to do, it's been kind of driving me nuts. So, like I also want to kind of save the rest of my time for the Birdland game over there, which thanks to the Flamingo, actually become one of my favorite games. Thanks to like the Flamingo and the Lovebird, them things are amazing. And tell me, I could get on this one too. Don't get me wrong, but then like it'd be a lot harder to like see the birds. Like it wouldn't be a lot hard to see the birds. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have wasted all that stuff on it. I'll go ahead and delete the data on this and see if it lets me redo it. That way I can Because that works out, then we won't have to worry about the game hopefully messing up that often. Let's see here. Data management. Application manager. We go down to, there it is. Delete data. Boom. There we go. Note. Now it should restart us. And now I'll go ahead and go and look for the Birdland one too. I think. Although I probably won't be doing it as much as I will on the iPad. So yeah. There it is. Birdland Paradise. What's this? This is Bird Paradise. Oh, it's a max reading. Okay, screw that. They also have another game right here called Lovely Pets, but the thing about it is you have to wait hours for the first animal to grow. That's what's kind of annoying about some of these games. Like, it takes hours, not just a few minutes. While I'm waiting on that game to install, I'm going to go and see if it'll let me do this one again to make up for what's happened. Like I said, I like this game a lot. It's just, I guess out of all the games there, it's not the best. Actually, what am I saying? It's probably one of the better games I've got, and it's just that since I've been kind of overwhelming myself, it's been hard to continue with this. So the good thing is now it's restarted us. Didn't it was supposed to be a 2-horse, not just one? I don't remember already. Oh no, I don't think it did. Never mind. Let's go ahead and take it. Well, actually, let's buy a horse first. That way it can start growing. I know how to do this. We do have plenty of ways to do it, so let's go ahead and see if I can make some prizes from it. Alright. 200 coins for winning. want to see if I can get all 20. Let's see if I can actually do that. That'd be hilarious. Just seeing a bunch. Oh my god. Wow, we run a lot of coins for doing that. Well, we gotta restart again after this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Will y'all stop going behind that cave? I'm already regretting doing this now. Okay, so when there's some that's about to go in that 3 seconds, and that's like 45 seconds or so. I can't, oh, I shouldn't have bought this many, oh my god. Too many running around. Okay, this is a very bad idea. Well, we know what we got. We gotta look around for the ones that do growths now. I can't tell which one it is. I ain't got time. There you go. There's another one. There we go. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh, we only adult horses now. That's cool. Oh wow, somebody's only have a few seconds left. Most of these do now. Oh wow, that one's gonna grow up there. There you go, dang, some of them ain't even having to grow. Hey, that one group. Is that all of the... I think... Wow, all these dogs running around me now. This game is fun, but I'm trying to also balance it between... I probably shouldn't have got Birdland, to be honest with you. I should have just got with my iPad. The thing with the iPad, though, is it kind of makes all the birds look giant. Of course, in a way, it's a good thing. I know why the flamingo looks so big, but even then, it's probably kind of big no matter which way you look at it, you know? It's probably big no matter which way. Like we do on the iPad Pro, we'll go ahead and just get rid of all the feathers that I got. Although most likely in the iPad version, I will try to get to the Lovebird before I use up all of these. Right now, I'm good. Oh my gosh, I'm actually asking for info now. Must mean I never did a game before that, or it's just weirdly done. There we go. Like I said, I don't think they get nearly as busy or as they look. Maybe it's a smaller screen though, like I said. Hopefully, it looks like it's trying to load, but it's loading awfully slow, which kind of scares me. Oh god, we're going to the same issue, ain't we? I hope this ain't gonna happen on the iPad too. Why is the tablet doing this? Why is it? No network connection, please. You son of a... Oh, there's no now. I'm gonna check this right now. There's a connection. There's a freaking connection. Look at it. Look. Do you look? What's that say right there? Connected. Right. Okay. So why do I not have a network connection, you freaking piece of crap, huh? How about you tell me that, huh? Tell me right the frick now. I'm gonna try one more time. If it don't work, I'm just gonna uninstall the game. And we'll just do it on the the tablet. Yes, the one it won't work on. I'll try it one more time. Hopefully, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. It's gonna sit here and get to the full bar and say there's no network connection. Watch this. Here we go. What is wrong with my tablet? Ever since we got that new internet, it does not want to play wholly a game now. Guys, why is on the tablets doing this? iPad's working completely fine. There's no problem with it. 3. Well, I'm glad I didn't try doing it on this game because you can see it does not want to work. If I see Brown start acting like that again, I mean, Ponyland, oh my god. Ponyland Brown start acting like that again. I do have a little bit of a strategy for the iPad version of this game. My strategy is just to kind of save up maybe not all my feathers, but some of my feathers for like whenever I get the lovebirds, and maybe we'll use them to grow too. Maybe if I save them up long enough, we'll also use some of that to grow them big birdies on that one. So yeah. I cannot believe how bad my tablet's acting. Ever since we got the new internet's been acting like that, which is a big problem. I don't know why. They said the internet was supposed to be better, but my tablet's making it worse. It was working just fine until I got the new internet. Now it ain't going to work at all. Alright, well, I've got my iPad ready to go. like I said, just like last time, guys, the main games we're going to focus on is the main games we're going to focus on this episode is going to be these two. I can't really do anything with these games until I can get enough time, or until I get enough stuff. I kind of want to do Birdland today. I'll do Pet and Eva too. Bear as well. Because then if we don't do this game again, don't try uninstalling it, we could actually just let them grow. We normally would. Thing is though, I mean, you know, speaking of that, okay. They already have been. See the growing. Yep, they have. I will go ahead and do this game again. I'll go ahead and reinstall it, but I'm going to go ahead and play the Birdland game, I think, while I'm doing that. Okay, now I can actually do it sideways. Cool. Neat. Okay, so now if I go, type it in. Amoeba. There we go. There we go. Most of this video will focus on Birdland, the tablet, the iPad though. So yeah, I might go ahead and grow my friends on the Pet and Eva first though. When it loads anyway. There we go. I think I'll say that. Like I said, most of this will probably focus more on Birdland. Like I said, I'm not bored, I might even go back to Ponyland on the other one. It does not mess up what the Birdland was trying to do a while ago. Although we know what we gotta do, is no one's going to ask me for information. Do an allow. And then, later. Yes, that's good. Now we're gonna enter this. Thank you. There we go. Alrighty. Let's do what we normally do. Let's zoom in. This is something I'm really looking forward to doing in the other game, because actually in Dino Island and Dragon's World, you can actually zoom in to where you can see the difference in sizes. So like in Dragon's World, if we want to see the difference between two Earth guys, we can. And the same thing for Dino Island with two Triceratops or two of them dark-looking guys. You know, I'm very excited to actually do that. So yeah. Let's go ahead and click more. And there we go, that works. We're already separating. Oh, shoot. Really? Can you stay? Where? Come here. Oh no, you're gone. Oh my god, where did you? You can't keep up with them. They're moving around. Move. They're moving around too much. Oh my god. There's one. Where's the other one? They're close to each other, just not exactly where I want them to be. No! No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Now I've lost them again. Oh, there's one. Oh wow, these are the most annoying ones. There they are. There we go. Finally! That took so long to get them to... Never mind, now they're separated. Oh, there they are. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Was he glitched or something? That was weird. Well, there we go. Well, see, but they stayed separated 99% of the time. That's what made it annoying. I'm gonna do that again just to... wait, did you eat though? Ooh. Wait, can I get this? Come on, no. No, 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 wait. Uh-oh, okay. What I can do is if it stays open, I can just go ahead and rebuy it again. Ooh. Come on, come on. Yes. 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 That's cool. I like this. Once I get done, there we go. I'm just gonna leave it out here because we're probably gonna uninstall it again anyway. I'll go ahead and do this one again. Then once they grow up, I'll uninstall the game again, reinstall it, and then I think I'll start doing Birdland. And maybe if I'm not bored by then, we'll do Pet Neva on here again. That was kind of cut out. There we go. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about that. It's actually extremely annoying. Hopefully these guys will stay closer together this time. Come on. I look. Yeah, they are. Look, they're right there. Where'd you go? Oh god. They separate again. Really? Oh, come on. There we go, made a fun. Oh, there they are. Wow, that scared me. I wish they stayed here all the time until at least they grew up. Nope, get out of my face. Oh, wow, one of them grew. There we go. Look how big that. A lot of them got bigger than I thought it would. It was smaller than the other one, so yeah. I keep forgetting about that. I just can't. Gum it. Freaking stop it. There we go. Nope. Oh, come. Oh my god, I'm about to flip. There. That was actually really annoying. And by that I mean very annoying. I hated that so much. Okay. Now, while we wait on that to reinstall again, I'm going to go ahead and do this game for a little bit. Oh, it's going to be kind of annoying because if I do run out of feathers here, I'm going to keep going back and forth between the 2 games out of just doing one. Which I could just focus on Birdland, but then it also makes me feel kind of bad for Pony Land because the fact that I didn't do as much. Guys, like I said, this video has been kind of finkly, but I will try to make up for it. Alright? I will definitely try making up for it. Oh my god, now it's doing it too. Oh, wait. Okay, there it goes. Oh my god, I was about to be mad for what this thing my tablet was doing. Whew. Dang, I was hoping I'd get the special. There we go. I don't get the Lord Burst till level 3, so what's some kind of goal I can complete? Here we go. That one grows in 2 minutes. I could go and buy a frick. Yeah, that's what I can buy, a frick. No, I could go and buy a flamingo right now. Like I said, the main thing about that is the fact that I honestly don't even know. I mean, I want to save some of my gems for the lovebirds too. That's the thing. We got over 800 coins, so we could go and buy a bird. As long as I'm not go below 600 coins, I should have enough to buy a little bird. There we go. Okay, that yellow and red bird's about to grow up right now. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, there we go. Great. You can buy a lovebird now. Hey. What would I want the other bird at? Level 5. These birds grow pretty big, ain't gonna lie, I do like them. But the flamingos and these guys are my favorite ones. Level 4, dang, buying birds gives you, I mean, I'm out of coins, but hey. Nope. That actually might work out better, as I do like the positioning of that, where you can actually see them in the middle now. How much longer till you grow up? 12 minutes. It does take them a while, but compared to these flamingos and all that, not really. Looks like I do get dadgum things by just buying them. Salmon I can keep in. No, it doesn't. Dang it. Overflow and cage and include cage 1. Nope. I was hoping to tell me how I can have in each one, but it won't. And then get for free. Not for free per se, but fried critter chest. Dang it. With it. I have enough to buy a water thing, or I would. I honestly don't know what to do. What I might end up doing though is actually doing something I've been doing the last few times and just not even do another video of this after this one. I do like this, but it's gonna get boring again if I start doing it every time. That's gonna be kind of annoying. I don't want the series to get boring. I want it to become fun again. So maybe in part 41 we can see a whole official series of this game again. Although if I try doing that, maybe another 2 months before you see it because of the fact that I need to get a lot of stuff done in it. See, my biggest concern right now is trying to figure out whether I'm going to grow them or not. Here's the thing. I want to save some of my gens for these guys right here. Like, I want to see how big these canaries get, too. Turkey all of a sudden, dang. But I think these guys give you a lot of experience from just selling them, so maybe that'd be a better idea. Let me see, it will tell me right here if I click, if I go, if I can go all the way back to, there we are. Oh wait, doesn't, I could, maybe it's already, no, don't, dang it. Ah, dadgummit. Oh well. There we go. Oh, that's probably a big mistake because now I don't have enough stuff to actually buy most of those guys. I'm probably going to end up growing and selling these guys. I don't know though. Oh my gosh, I'm so conflicted on what to do here. I'll go ahead and grow one. As you can definitely see, they do get pretty big. Small flamingos are some of the best birds in this game. Can I actually move it to the side right here? Which it just is. Oh, but you can't see it. Friggin'. There we go. How much kind of stuff has got? Whoop. How much kind of stuff the adult guy for? 63 springs, so you do get springs for doing that. Neat. And a ton of coins, which means if I want to buy another lovebird, I'm allowed to. Five more minutes before the lovebird actually grows. So yeah. There it is. 630. We didn't show it the first time. Go back. Wait. Oh, it ain't showing it for these, but it'll show it for these over here. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Wait a little bit longer and get that for a free speed up. Alright. Oh, wow. See what I mean though? Like, these guys get huge when you grow them. Hey, I almost got enough to actually go ahead and get that new guy. See, look how big the flamingos are. Although I'm also running out of dadgum feathers now. There we go. How much do they cost? These guys cost... Oh wow, I have enough. There we go. How much do they cost to actually? They only cost 2. Oh, because they only take an hour and a half. How come the flamingos take a lot longer then? Alrighty. Well, we got these. What's after those? Oh, the canaries. flamingo for sure is now for spin them all. I ain't got no gems to grow everybody else. How long you got till you grow to you? Okay, you only got a minute and 40 seconds left. I don't know what to do now. Look, now if we're wasting more gems or wasting more foot, I don't want to run out. I don't know better too. I'd grow one more guy that would leave me with 11 more. Go another one that would leave me with 3. That one's only 30 seconds to go. That's what this yellow bird does. A red one. Like I said, for a little lovebird, he is pretty big. $0.05 till that one grows. There we go. Like I said, for a lovebird, they're pretty big. But yeah. There we go. All the bigger birds can be in their own habitat now. The flamingos and the flamingos are pretty big. Not breed. Cage. Here we go. I see we got them all in a single spot. The problem is trying to figure out which one to grow next. Like, we don't have many feathers well, so I can't be wasting too much of these. Maybe if I have enough after using up, buy more of those guys. See, like, I could grow a flamingo, but then, like, that wasted up most of the stuff I had. I mean, let's see if I can separate them for a second. Can y'all separate, please? Whoa. I want to see if I can get... Oh my god. Oh, this is actually annoying. You get over there. There we go. Wait, see, I want to see the different size between those. The things, I think, get pretty big, which is nice. Unfortunately, I ain't got many feathers left, so I can't be wasting too much time with it. How much these guys cost again? Okay, they didn't cost that much. Oh boy. Like I said, I want to grow them, but like at the same time. See, there we go. Look, you see how big that thing got? Oh wow, the flames get bigger, I think. I was just wanting to see the difference in size if I grew them. Alrighty. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. I can grow up to 4. I don't know how to watch a video. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get these guys growing, I guess. There we go. Oh wow. There we go. Oh my gosh. And we're still in the way. Thank you. I may also after this video go ahead and get rid of all these games. Like I said, I don't. I just have to say I don't. I do like games like Bird Paradise and all of that, but I prefer just not worrying about that. So I think from part 41 onward, when we start working, you'll probably see a video with this series like every 2 or 3 months. Mine will go from this point forward. I'm gonna try to make it to where I only do specific games. In fact, some of the games will start disappearing as you'll notice, and you'll notice that in the next video, which, yeah, you'll definitely notice in the next video, because on my tablet, there'll definitely be games gone too. Not that many, only like 1 or 2 games will disappear. We're going to be keeping this one right here. And like I said, we're going to do that when I come back to the official series. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I come back. Once I get everything done on each game, I'll come back to the official series. And then from there, you probably won't see any more of these games, which means this game is gone. This game. What? Will you son of a? Oh, you. Will you put? Oh my God! Disappear, you piece of. If you do that one more time, you are. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was probably annoying as frick. Anyway, the good news is that if we do this, we should have a good time coming up. Part 41, part 42. I had a pretty good time in part 37. It could have been a lot better if I didn't go upstairs, but it was alright. And then, part 39 and this part was pretty alright. Part 38 was alright. Part 39 was pretty fun. Part 40, which is this one. If I had to rate on a funness scale, I'd probably say, from a 1 to a 10, I'd probably say a... Because of all the fails I was having in this video 4, it's less than half because I was doing all the stuff I shouldn't have been doing. Like, for example, speeding up every animal's growth, for example. Bird I can kind of understand it because there's only one bird that grows, or there's only 2 birds that can grow. It's very quick. The rest of them take a long time. Yeah. So again, if I had to give it a funness raise, I'd probably say a 4. Actually, if I had to rate this video compared to part 37, I'd say the part 37 was better. Because even though I wouldn't have as much fun as you think I would be having, we still got a lot of stuff done. Well, for example, we got a bunch of things done pretty much in each game. Which, by the way, from now on, guys, you won't be seeing many more games. I will go ahead and tell you right now that, there we go. I will not delete any of these other things because I think one day I want to retry doing Pokemon Masters and see if I can ultimately get Totodile at one point in time. I'll try to do Simulacre 2 at one point in time as well, just don't know when that is. The same thing for this game, Dino Bash. So yeah, I'll be doing that. This will probably be the game we'll be going to first if I had to pick one. I also did talk about a long time ago how I was going to do maybe a Let's Play Candy Crush. I know it may not sound like the funnest thing ever, but it's fine. For you that don't like watching comments, follow me. Alright? Anyway, guys, like I said, Dino Bash will clean up. Maybe if we can't get back to the series in time, maybe this will be the game to replace it. Or not replace. Replace is not a great word at all for that. Will be a good game to, like, move the videos forward until we can get anything else done. Because I haven't been able to get anything else in the games up lately. Like I said, I tried doing Let's Go Pikachu on Eevee, it failed miserably. Tried doing Pokemon Tournament, it failed miserably. PBR is the one that's still working out anywhere close to doing something good. And like the only other series I do other than that, and them other Let's Plays is these games, is the iPad tablet gameplay videos. if we do which way Candy Crush, we could actually get somewhere in it, because maybe for the first few episodes we can get there a few levels on each game, and then like we can continue that trend each time until we start getting to something we fail at. If this, like I said, if this series don't start working out itself, we may have to start doing a series like that. We'll either do Candy Crush or we'll try to find a time to do Dino Bash. I'm gonna try to make a video at some point in time of one of those two things if possible. But like I said, today is definitely not gonna be that day because my grandma's gonna be home. Oh yeah. Like I said, games will be disappearing coming up now. You just saw the games that disappeared on my iPad. Games will also be gone on my tablet, but there won't be too many of them. I only had like 3 officially good games on there to begin with. So 1 or 2 of them will be definitely getting deleted. In fact, from now on, guys, you may not see a series at all unless I do like an official series or an official part where I do every game. And honestly, that may be it's like the dumbest thing ever, but would you rather me do that, or would you rather me get to the point where I'm getting bored of doing all these other games and then may not be able to continue because of that? I don't want to have to end this series when we're finally doing something good. I know part 38 through 41 wasn't part 38 through 40 was not that great, but it'll improve, guys. That's why I'm saying starting part 41, you may not see an episode until I get everything done in the game, which probably won't be for 1 or 2 months, and it's mainly because of these 2 games right here. I may get to a point where I actually delete these games. I don't know. Like, this is just gonna hold up the series. I want to do games I know is gonna be good for the series. The games on my iPad that could definitely be good is Dragon City, Dragon Mania Legends, Dino Factory, Dragon's World, and maybe this Dragon's War right here. That's the name of this game. These 2, like, they're just someone decided to try to add. If it don't think it's going to work out itself, we'll delete them and we'll just worry about all these games right here. Like I said, before I installed these, the only games that was really holding anything up was this game and this game. And now this game too, mainly because we're having to wait on a bunch of eggs to hatch. Although in this one, we ain't really waiting on eggs, we're just waiting on us to do the official series again. The only thing I'm doing right now is just going every day to collect the rewards, the coins, and not only that, make more food and do all that junk. So yeah, you never know, guys. Even though we haven't really done much with these games, they may be gone within the next few weeks. You never know. If I need to make an update about that, I will, but right now I don't really have an update. The only update is telling you that from now on, you may not see another episode of this until we do the official series again. Which in a way kind of stinks, because I did have fun in some way today, and some way in some of the last few videos. But that official series, if I don't start doing more of the official series videos, we're going to run into a brick wall, and it's going to get to a point where the series can get boring, and me never want to do it again. And honestly, guys, I really want to continue this series up. If I'm going to kind of maybe make it like Jacksepticeye's old series. As you guys remember a few years back, if you ever watched Jacksepticeye or his videos, he did a Let's Play of Happy Wheels that lasted only 100 parts. I honestly would not mind stopping the series at part 100. But as you can see, we still got 60 more videos before that. If I'm actually having a lot of... Well, no, here's the thing. Let me go and explain this a little bit more. If the series is not going that well, that may determine whether the video comes to an end or the season comes to an end. I did about end up like about part 22 or so, but I brought it back. Now we're at part 40, and it may end up doing the same thing again if things don't start working out. So what I'm going to do is you may not see an episode of the series for a while, but then I'll come back to it once I get all the games done. Hell with that. So yeah, guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, you probably see another video of this series till I come back in an official episode. Until then, you may not see any videos except from a PBR and stuff like that. So yeah, and if there is another series I can start, I will start that at one point in time. Like I said, if I start out with Dino Bash or something, that'd be a great series to start until I can get somewhere. So yeah, guys. I know it wasn't the best series to really start off with. I mean, the best episode to begin with. But just be patient, guys. From this point forward, we'll only do games that have official things we can do when games that I know are going to be fun. Honestly, there's been visions in the past where the series might influence to certain games. There's certain games in the past that definitely saved the whole series. Dino Island's a great example of that because it's always been a great game. There have been times where I thought the series would want to end, but Dino Island's the only reason that I think it's kept up. If you don't see an episode for a little while, guys, again, don't blame me. I'm just trying to get a lot more stuff done. Like, most of the games I've gotten stuff done. It's just trying to, get everything else done. Like, if I get rid of Pony City in the puppy game, it'll make us a lot. It might only take another month or two, or it might only take another month at most to get things done. Because, like, Pony City is a game we could do, but, like, I honestly don't care about waiting for it, because it does take a while to get stuff done in anyway. If you can be patient, you can get a lot of stuff done in, but if you ain't patient, you just do it in the same video, it's hard to run into a problem. But see, we also got all these great games on here. Dino Island, Dragon's War on both the iPad and tablet, Dragon City, Dragon Mania Legends, Dino Factory. Like, most of the games on my iPad and tablet are games I'm actually really satisfied with, and games that, like, could be, like, for the rest of the series. What I was talking about a while ago was actually a fact about the series ending, and I don't know whether the series is going to come to an end or not. I'm thinking about ending it at one point in time, but I just don't know when to do it yet. And plus, one thing I'm really worried about is if I do end the series, I'm going to want to come back to it at one point in time. So what I might do is, like, every few parts, or like every maybe 50 parts or so, weirdly enough, I may, like, consider getting rid of the series in general. Right now we're at part 40. Maybe what I'll do about a part 45, 43, something like that. Maybe I'll determine whether we're having enough fun. Whether we're having enough fun with the series or not. If we are having enough fun, we'll keep the series going. But if by part 50 to part 100 or so, I'm thinking the series ain't gonna last much longer if I keep going anyway, so let's just end it. We'll end it. It just depends on what happens, guys. If we get a lot done, great. The series might be able to continue. Otherwise, you know. Dino Island would be a great example of this because that's a game that can really save our tails whenever things get in a pinch. But as you guys know, I gotta do every other game on here. I might even get rid of the Pony City and Puppy World on my iPad just so I can get somewhere. If I get rid of them two games specifically, we'll have a lot more to do within a shorter amount of time. Because like I said, we don't have to worry about Pony City that much. The Pony City on the tablet, that is. We can wait on it all we want. But generally, I gotta come back to most other games each day. Technically with Pony City I do, but it's just the items that I need, and that's it. Most other games like Dragon City and Dragon Mainlands, I'm trying to get new dragons to hatch and all of that. Again, I'll go and kind of sum up what I just said here for you guys that didn't understand me. This series might come to an end. It just depends on whether the series goes good or not. By part 50 to part 100 or so, if the series is not going well, we'll end it. If it is going well, we'll keep going. You probably won't see any more videos of this series until I get everything else done. Most of the games on here might be disappearing, except for the games I know we got a lot of stuff to do in, which is pretty much every game but the new Pony City and Puppy World. I would kind of like to do them games, but like I have a feeling those are just holding us back. I have a feeling that if I don't start getting back to another official series soon, it may get to a point where the series may get boring. These two games are just holding us back from that. If we take out them two games and only have the other ones left, I'll even keep Dragon's War just because like it might have a chance as well. We'd be in a real good position. Not to mention, like I say, I want to do some experiments in both Dino World and Dragon's World and Dino Island to see like which animal grows the biggest, and we'll kind of do that experiment whenever we get everything else done. Again, guys, if there's no episode, I kind of expect that for the next month and a half or so. Maybe a little bit shorter than that. Again, we'll figure it out. It just depends on how much I can get done. I've got everything I can do, mainly in Dino Island and the two Dragon's World games, but I still gotta focus on the Dragon City, Dragon Main Legends, and in a way Dino Factory too. I've been getting a lot of stuff done on camera, and I've actually unlocked a lot more dinosaurs that we can grow. So yeah. It may even get to a point where the series may start being like it used to be. If you guys don't know, back when I started doing this series about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I actually used to do only one game per video, and make it to a point where that may have to be just a thing this time. Or maybe I'll have to go back to that. I don't want it to because I want to do every game in one video, except for ones I know are boring or can't do during the series. But I have a feeling if I sit here and wait, it's going to be hard to continue. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll get stuff done off camera for a long time until I know like we got a lot we can do in each game. And then when that happens, we'll come back for part 41. I'm sorry that part 41 had kind of a horrible ending, but it's fine because, keep saying part 41. I'm sorry part 40 had a very horrible ending. Part 41 will most likely be better because of the fact that I'm going back to the official series there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on for the next video. Have a wonderful day, and bye-bye, everyone.